Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've just taken out a Citadel, which was great, and the beard didn't get anyone killed, which is even better. The team itself is heading across to take out this nest, and then we're going to swing them back round to do the hard work mission. In the meantime, over the other side of the world, we are heading up to do the Alchemist mission. So we've got... It's side missions! I am a sucker for side missions. We've still got Seeking Dr. Symes up here, which I will get to at some point, but we've got too many other things taking time away from my brain. We are going to take out this nest, but we're going to do it with both parts of the team. Sorry, Amber, you are not coming along on this mission. Everyone else is, however. From a diplomacy point of view, it can definitely be worthwhile waiting until the colonies get larger. Maybe not the best strategy for the survival of the human race, but certainly a strategy if you want to make buddy-buddy friends with everyone. Okay, I'm gonna firstly spot this. Secondly, we're going to do a teeny bit of healing. And then we're going to get out the way. Speedy, I love you, but you are not geared for this. So, who do we want to take shots at that? Yeah, we can get a shot from there. Narek could do an onslaught, so we could get two. With quick aim, we could get 2 shots.
Not a problem.
Don't evac. Quick aim. Because the hatching sentinels are what this is all about. I mean, we could also do a quick aim shotgun blast. We don't need the sniper blast. It's just not going to be as accurate. Onslaught.
I'm listening.
Back to the sniper.
Let's just get it over with.
I agree, Laura. Good job. You did that all by yourself, just with Narek cheering you in the side. Okay, he's actually got a gun, so we want to be properly out of sight. Alerted. They hadn't spotted us before we came in here. You almost feel bad for them. Almost. But totally not.
Up a shot.
So this was quite a nice open area. I wonder where the other one's going to be. It's probably going to be... There's a lot that we could end up finding it in. Oh, we could find it right there. We could find it right there. Okay, get yourself in a position for next turn. Who else wants to come across and help out with this? You're not really in a place to do that. Okay, fine. We'll leave it as it is. There might be 3 hatching sentinels. Normally I find there's 2. I have seen just 1 before. Hello. Okay, you put your shield up. Lovely and ineffectual. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some acid fun over here. We will definitely do that again. So with 60 acid on it, it's not quite going to die. We need someone else to do a teensy bit more.
Succeed or die. This better work. Target down.
That'll do it. And that'll do it. Wow. A 2-turn nest. Well, that means that people aren't going to get tired. And I'm glad that Laura got pretty much all of the experience for that. Is that going to stop the assault on Phoenix Alpha, though? It is not. Wow. I'm going to send the teams back here so we can drop off that extra person. Because otherwise I will just constantly forget. So you're defending Phoenix Alpha. And in the meantime, we can send the team out to do this hard work mission. Jacqueline Wisser. Call me Jack, for Christ's sake. Just glad to hear the mine is successful again. Work as he sees it. It's the only way to get out of the mess humanity's in. We have to keep digging away at the problem until it's fixed. That's how this all started, you know, Jack says. Arrogant folks with power only ever thinking about themselves. I'm telling you, this whole Pandora virus thing could have been nipped in the bud, but they're all asleep at the wheel. Glad to see the Phoenix Project's different. Here's your payment. Hard work should always be rewarded. Hell yeah! I am fine with this type of reward. Very fine. Seeing as we're in this neck of the woods, seeking Dr. Symes is miles away. The crystal crossbow is right next to it. So none of these are worth us spending any time on. We will instead just have a look through the various nearby sites. It's time for the Alchemist. So the disciples of Anu are holding a geneticist at Longinus Point. That Longinus Point wishes to recruit. We must free the geneticist while trying not to attract undue attention. It's exactly the kind of mission that having a fast, stealthy team would be great for. And look at this, we have a fast, stealthy team. In you go, lads. So, the objective is to... So, I'm laughing because of the absurdity of the mission. The objective is to evacuate all of our operatives. The evac point is right here. As much as the game is lovely and amazing, there are definitely some issues that need to be addressed. Mission generation is one of them. Given we start with the person Wait, do we actually... We start with the person in an incredibly terrible place, and they are going to die. We could probably run them around the back. But getting our operatives out is going to be fine. Okay, we're not just running away. But we are going to have to work a little bit for this. I take back my laugh. I mean, it's still a bit absurd that it's ended up spawning like this. But I take back the laugh. Instead, it's now more a cry of pain and anticipation.
What a kill!
A bit like that, actually. That was a pretty good cry of pain, if not anticipation. What's your shot like on this guy? We can probably shoot through that. So that was a lot of daze damage, not a lot of actual damage, but we can follow it up with some actual damage. Maybe. Missed him. Missed him by the tiniest amount.
Here I am, let's do this!
You know what? We're going to use Frenzy. We're going to use Frenzy properly. We're going to take the priest in, and the priest is going to cast Frenzy, and this guy's going to run out. An actual, authentic, legitimate, practical use for Frenzy that I'm not going to screw up. He says, hopefully. Ha! Got him in the face!
Ow!
Got him in the face! That makes me insanely happy. You guys are probably not going to be much use, so I'm just going to move you over here ready to evac potentially. I don't want to waste resources on this mission. I don't think it's going to be hugely useful for us.
We must save this world. It is time to act.
Yeah, Mr. Berserker, get up on the roof. That seemed like a lot more effort than it needed to be. I thought for a moment they might have a Mutog somewhere. Angry doggo in the back. Hey! Don't shoot me in the gun. Well, I mean, don't shoot me anywhere, but especially don't shoot me in the gun. Okay, so Frenzy doesn't quite have the range from there. Doesn't quite have the range from there. Does have the range from there. Doctor. And actually, you know what? Everyone else, you can just get out now. Because next turn we're going to be able to get out. We don't need to waste any more resources on this. This is a frenzy mission.
I'm on the move. Receiving. Loud and clear.
Clayton, yeah, if you can make it out this turn, everyone can make it out next turn. A jailbreak where someone runs in, screams, "Panic!" or "Stampede!" and then everyone just leaves. Does mean that the longest thing is waiting to see what happens with their team. I don't see them going on Overwatch causing us any problems. Ooh, they've got their own frenzy. I'm sorry, but you can't fight frenzy with frenzy. It doesn't work like that. Saying that, though, he did actually make it quite far. So, let's exit stage right. And as awesome as this has been, so long, and thanks for all the fish. And by fish, I mean scientists. A lovely level up. I mean, the only person who did anything really worthwhile in that definitely deserves a level up. Hey, Dr. Callender got some experience. That feels a bit unfair. He didn't do anything. I mean, obviously he ran while people were potentially angry and going to shoot at him. But Anu aren't known for shooting. They're known for running around with massive hammers. The geneticist has been successfully extracted from the Anu settlement and is willing to join Longless Point. Frankly, I'm sort of relieved, he says. I heard of sign weird and not always positive stuff, but working for the Disciples was unnerving. There's more to their plans than meets the eye. Even the scientists don't get to see the bigger picture. So this gives us magnum opus on the map, which is in the neck of the woods of the other team when they eventually swing back round. But for now, I see we have another nest to attend to. Oh, hell yeah, we're definitely getting Mind Sense, and Boom Blast is a natural follow-on from that. Not from Mind Sense, but from your natural progression of, you know, grenade launcher and everything else. Really, really quite liking this. We do have some armor spare, so I should probably look through just in case we've got any people who aren't wearing armor who should probably have some armor. Fine, no, let's do that. That's going to be slightly better. Look at Carsten Shadow Christensen. Basically the evil genius that everyone wants to be. Caitlin, you can have that. There we go. Everyone gets something. Just so it's not going to waste. Okay, so 3 and 5 come across to check this out. Cold Dead Hands. Exploration site. Helios 6 has flown over an abandoned village. Our operatives have set down near an old church. Graves have been disturbed. It's almost as if someone dug up all the bodies. Or they came alive and ripped their way out the ground. But that doesn't happen. Does it? On further investigation, it turns out the bodies were dug up as part of some forgotten experiment. One of the houses in the village has been converted into a lab and is full of human body parts fitted with cybernetic enhancements, preserved in some kind of embalming fluid. At least we know the Pandora virus hasn't started animating the dead. Yeah, that's scant relief, I would say. Let's send you guys down here. Ooh. Rescue soldiers. This is a new one for me. So take control of the independent soldiers and evacuate the site with them. It's within a mist zone. We do have 4 soldiers on this. So this is the danger with missions like this. We can't... Oh, we can. Right. Turn around. We'll save those soldiers just as soon as the reinforcements arrive. But because it didn't give us an option to back out of it with the cancel, I didn't think we'd be able to pause on that. Let's take care of this nest at least. In just a moment. There we go. Need both sides of the team to arrive. Okay, once again, the RNG has given us a pretty solid, start. Clayton, with your massive extra damage, do you think you can kill it in one go?
Nice.
Almost. Okay, that wasn't the only thing, but it was a pretty significant... There might be one over here, actually. But it was a pretty significant start. Callan, you are nice and stealthy. Let's take advantage of that. Try and move you in. Get some scouting down here. We'll send in our slightly less stealthy Kevin Big Red Beckman. Oh, Kevin Beckman's got good eyes, apparently. Tuck in here. Yeah, step in. We'll do a quick aim.
All I need is a clear shot.
And we'll get an opening volley on this guy.
Attack successful.
Wait. Sorry, I need to have another look at this. Disabled his leg and his arm. That is a hell of a shot. That is a really, really good shot. Well done, soldier. Okay, we've got eggs up there. That's no problem.
I'll be right there.
So I'm not expecting to find anything worthwhile this way. There is a bit more to scout over this side, though. So let's swing in a little bit and see what we get. Nah, we could send you in and you could burn them just for fun. Everyone likes a bit of flamey goodness, right? In fact, if we step here, next turn you should be able to reach both of them with your flamer. Okay, I'm going to bring you down on the inside. Not a bad first turn, I'd say. Okay, well, we've got a new flamey target. It's not my fault if they just happen to walk up on us. Definitely not going to be as effective at close, like point blank range, but it's still pretty effective. Let's hit it again.
Ready, winning and able. Finger on the trigger. That was a good kill.
Shotguns are a lot simpler in that particular situation. Okay, this does actually go around the corner a little bit. Wasn't sure if it would. Down here, what are we gonna do? He's in kind of an annoying place. So, Frenzy's good. It's going to improve our travel range. I think Kevin's going to step in and do some clobbering. That giving us not much extra visibility, but some. Okay, so we do not have another one of the hatching sentinels over here. Okay, carry on down. Oh, you can get super far, Troy. All the way down, join your friends. Frenzy, when I remember to use it, is pretty damn amazing.
Making haste.
That's probably a bit too close, actually. Well, not quite. So we can wait here until next turn, and then we can look to destroy those eggs. And last but not least, come on down. Okay, that is quite far away.
Repositioning.
Pop! Just to make it a bit safer.
Acquiring target.
Likewise. Now, normally I wouldn't consider it worthwhile using the resources on them, but
Here I am. Let's do this.
better to err on the side of caution times like this. You know what? Let's go on Overwatch. Although that actually it sort of goes round the corner a little bit weirdly, doesn't it? And give everyone else a chance to move around and get into a different position. Pull across Callan. And Kevin, come up here. So we should be able to comment it from the other side as well. Nat, best if we step you away from that fire. That's not good. Fire. It's a start, but I don't think it's going to stop it hatching stuff. Luckily, we've cleared all the eggs out that I can see in the area, so we should be okay. Yeah, there was one round that corner. Good job we stepped back then. Hey! Very much not cool. Also didn't trigger any of our Overwatch. It didn't really stand much chance though, did it? Right. So Clayton is a bit of a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to remote control this turret and we're going to shoot with it very carefully. Very carefully. Like, just on the nose. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, can't actually get any fire on that. It's a bit of a shame. It's still going to keep burning, of course. I mean, it's going to be done in a couple of turns. But that was a pretty damn cool shot. We'll retrieve the turret next turn, I think. So Warcry is going to stop him doing his stupid, annoying grenade stuff.
Receiving loud and clear.
Does he hit? Oh, he's got loads of places with no armor. Let's just get right in and shotgun him at point blank range.
Acquiring target.
No, thank you. Definitely no on the whole Sniper Elite gameplay. Let's pull the turret back. Clayton.
Pushing on.
Dash around to here. Then I want to vanish to up close. Because now you're hidden, you'll do extra damage. There's something I probably should have done with the Scylla when we were facing it before. I'll call it a very successful mission, that one. I'm happy with how it went. So we get a couple of diplomatic rewards. That's always nice. We'll replenish our petrol. In fact, on diplomacy, yeah. Generally, everyone does like us, which means we could, in theory, go after New Jericho again. Oh, God. I need to send the team up to do Dr. Symes. I really do. As much as I want the crystal crossbow, and I do want the crystal crossbow. Oh, we also need the, we need to find some protein gas. That's what we need. So the methane refinery is great, but it's no use without some gas. So yeah, let's go up to Dr. Symes next. So 3 and 5 coming up.
Synedrion Haven is under attack.
Ooh, that is far enough away that we might be pushed to get to it. Especially with Phoenix Alpha getting hit shortly, we're going to have to leave them. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Fingers crossed Biloborodov is able to repel the attacking force, but I suspect they're going to fall horribly. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.